I used to work part-time as a forest guide in a small protected area near the border, far from any tourist towns. It wasn't a famous place, no resorts, no crowds. Just narrow trails, shallow streams, thick bamboo forests, and low mountains stacked together like frozen waves. My job was simple. Check resting stations, guide small groups, and make sure nobody got lost. One rainy season, I was assigned to a group of 3. To brothers, Hai and Long, and Hai's girlfriend, Mai. They were college students who wanted to experience real wilderness. Everything seemed normal at first. But there was something off, not in how they behaved, but in how they counted people. Hai always said, "There are 3 of us plus you," for total, but Long kept saying, "Our group of 4 should stay close together." I thought he was just mixing up his words. Until the hike began. We entered the forest around 9 a.m. The ground was wet. The air smelled like rotting leaves. Mist hung low between the trees. Mai walked in the middle. The brothers switched between leading and bringing up the rear. 2 hours later, we stopped by a stream. I pulled out my notebook, as usual, me. There is no one else, only us. No one argued. But no one smiled again either. By late afternoon, fog rolled in early. The forest darkened to fast. We set up camp near an old resting station, just cracked concrete and a rusted metal roof. While setting up tents, Long whispered again. He's standing near the bamboo. I turned and shined my flashlight. Nothing. Someone was standing, tall, thin, wearing gray, facing away from me. My body froze. I didn't speak, didn't move, didn't turn on my light, because one thought filled my head: if it turns around. After a few seconds, it stepped backward into the trees. No sound, like the forest swallowed it. In the morning, Mai had a fever. She said she dreamed someone stood outside her tent, calling her name, using Hai's voice. Long said quietly, "He stood near your tent all night. That was enough." I shortened the trip and headed back. On the trail, something felt wrong about our formation. Like someone was always walking last, but when I turned around, nothing was there. Near the final stretch, Mai stopped. "Are we walking with 5 people?" I asked what she meant. She cried, "I hear breathing right behind my neck." We didn't rest again. We almost ran back to the station. I reported everything to the head ranger. A man who had worked there for over 30 years, he wasn't surprised. He asked only one question: did anyone miscount the group? I told him everything. He sighed. 7 or 8 years ago, a young ranger got lost there. Never found. Some groups later said they always saw a man walking at the back. He never speaks, never asks for help. He just follows. So the number stays complete. I asked what he thought it was. He said, "Some things don't know they're dead." 3 days later, I received a message from Hai. Long says there's someone standing behind him in the mirror. He can't turn off the lights. Every night he counts 1, 2, 3, 4, then starts crying. I never replied.